Good evening. Woo. Welcome to the 2019 Peel Drama Showcase, Peel District School Board's annual board-wide celebration of the art of drama. My name is Tara Burt, and I'm the instructional coordinator for kindergarten to grade 12 for arts education in Peel District School Board. And before we begin our program tonight, I would like to acknowledge that we are here on the traditional territory of the Mississaugas of the Credit First Nation. And I would like us all, individually and personally, to take a moment to reflect on this privilege afforded to us, to be able to live and to work and to create and celebrate dramatic art on this land, which has been inhabited by Indigenous people for 10,000 years. And think to yourself about what it means to be a treaty person and how we can individually and personally answer the calls to action for truth and reconciliation. We ask that tonight during the performance that everyone maintain professional audience etiquette, and please turn off all of your electronic devices and refrain from using any flash photography and video recording. We actually do have tonight at the back, we have Peel Media is here recording the show, and we will be releasing the full recording, which is brilliantly and professionally done, for free to all of you within the next couple of weeks after the show. So there's no need for you to film anything. You'll have a professional version of it from Peel Media. And we encourage you to show your appreciation and respect for all the drama artists who tonight range in age from 8 to 18 by clapping at the end of each drama scene. To begin the program this evening, I'd like to invite one of our recently retired principals who oversaw a thriving dramatic arts program at her secondary school. Please welcome to the mic Terry Whitmell, the former principal of Copper Park Secondary School.
Good evening, and thank you, Tara Burt, our instructional coordinator, for allowing me the privilege of welcoming you to tonight's performance. We will be honored tonight by the opportunity to enjoy the results of thousands of hours of volunteer rehearsal by Peel District School Board teachers and by Peel District School Board students from across our region. Although the learning necessary to stage tonight's performances began in our classrooms, where our students develop their foundational skills, the hard work has taken place outside the classroom. We are privileged to have dedicated educators and creative, energetic students who together have created tonight's experience. Our students that we'll see tonight attend schools in Caledon, Brampton, and Mississauga, and attend grades 4 to 12. For the first time in the history of this annual event, there are 2 collective pieces produced and directed by 2 elementary teachers in the north, Mandy Borick and Barb Guthrie, and 2 in the south, Gabriella Papp-Sanford and Monica Joseph. Students auditioned in February and have been hard at work for more than 4 months. Between these 2 performances, we will meet grade 9 and 10 students from John Fraser Secondary School, led by Claire Broom, grade 11 and 12 students from Louise Arbour Secondary School, led by Wesley Payne, grade 7 and 8 students from our Regional Arts program at Queen Elizabeth Senior Public School, led by Asta Agautis, grade 4 to 6 students from Alton Public School, led by Lori Moore, grade 8 students from Homelands Middle School, led by Chantal Madre, and grade 6 to 8 students from Walnut Grove Public School, led by Joanne Locke. In our audience tonight are parents, family, and friends who have also played a role in supporting our young thespians. And backstage are many others who have built sets, sewn costumes, and provided technical support. It's wonderful to know that these opportunities are available to our students in all of our Peel schools. Thank you to everyone who has made tonight possible.
Thank you very much, Terry, and thank you for being here tonight. And to all of the administrators and some senior administration, Wendy Dowling, thank you for coming tonight. We really appreciate your support for dramatic arts and for giving students this kind of voice, this kind of expression. And some of the pieces you'll see are like a call to action. Some of the pieces are a creative expression of something that's just in them that they need to express. And you'll also see some interpretations of some famous pieces, but reinterpreted for different purposes. So now I would like to introduce two wonderful students from Meadowvale Secondary School to come up to the mic. They're going to be our MCs for this evening, and their names are, please forgive me if I do, you can reintroduce yourselves if I do a bad job here. So Maitri, Ramakrishnan, and Shahara Ghaznavi. Please come on up to the mic. Thank you so much for being our MCs.
Hello everyone, I'm Shahara Ghaznavi.
And I'm Maitri Ramakrishnan.
And we are Peel students in drama.
We're so excited to see fellow Peel students perform their pieces and works tonight, and we are thrilled to see such a great turnout of advocates of the dramatic arts.
So to start off the show, in a student-created piece combining spoken word and movement.
Students are showcasing their love for a medium that has helped shape who they are. They are forever grateful for what theater has taught them.
And this group is very excited to share that passion with you all.
Now presenting North Collective's Echoes of Belonging.
Shakira's passion is writing and singing her own song.
I believe that no stone shall ever be left unturned.
Shakira wrote her first poem when she was 4 years old, and her first song when she was 8 years old.
Our passion is acted.
Documentary series, I moved to Los Angeles and confidently auditioned for any part.
I think that's why I'm confident. While I act, I can also make new friends. I'm so happy that I'm a part of the 2019 Drama Showcase.
All I wanted was a shot, and if they didn't like what I did, that was fine. Rejection was part of the business. But the cast director didn't want to see me because I made his best efforts. A friend of mine got acted in his group. I couldn't figure out what to find a business idea. Confused, I called my agent. One of which I clearly hated watching because you're not white.
She was the one who told me that 2 people with Sia have to stay 6 feet apart.
I believe everything happens for a reason, people. There is no point change the way I view my every life in an amazing way. Change so you can learn to let go of things. Acting isn't about saying anything, and it's stressful. It's actually quite the opposite. Go wrong so you appreciate them when they're right. To be a great actor and believe lives, you have to be able to live and trust no one by yourself. Within thee, and sometimes good things can fall apart still. Imagine your world is good. Better things can fall together.
Puppets.
Will Smith. One day
life better now.
That's what's more important than being to such a stage.
Acting has taught me how to move through changes and challenges in my life by giving me the opportunities to voice my energy and my emotions.
To communicate something.
When people discourage you from doing something, you said doesn't live up to the expectation they built for you. Most people tend to state facts of what other people have accomplished and how they have been successful doing this.
My parents strongly encouraged you to pursue a job through college. Sandra's passion for acting always kept you going and working hard. Acting means many things to me. It's a way to find confidence on a daily basis. I really don't like talking, but when I'm in another person's mind, I change my personality and become more confident. Soon enough, she was starred in a few big films, including Grey's Anatomy, Sideways, Catfight, and even Mulan 2. It's like a shield. If I mess up, I keep going with it. I also get to experience stuff not many people get to.
But what I believe is the best thing to show them that this is what you're meant to do is not to say how other people have become successful, but to go out and show them that you will become successful, no matter the barriers they put around you.
I believe that everything happens for a reason.
One lesson that I was able to
When
learn
we
was to
learn
always
to
believe in
love
myself and never let what anybody say bring me down. Confidence is a habit that can be built by acting. You should always have the focus you can do.
Things go wrong so that you appreciate them when they're right. You believe in lies so that you eventually learn to trust no one but yourself.
It's a lesson that I've always grew up learning and never give up on. If anybody lets you down, who cares? Keep on going. I love acting. It is so much fun to feel like I was before. I love acting because it means seeing the place. It is a place I come to see the truth about life and social situation.
It allows me to be someone else when I don't feel like being myself. I can open up and become more confident through acting.
It is the most immediate way which a human being can share with another and it's a sense of what it is to be a human being.
I just love the thought of being able to perform in front of a large group of people, sharing my emotions and thoughts while doing what I love. It is so much more than a hobby.
Everywhere you look, you can find rhythm.
The special moments will always be a memory.
Love can overcome anything.
Socialization lets you be free.
Friendship is about trusting one another.
The ones you tease today may be the ones that you want to be tomorrow.
Always include everyone because you never know who you'll end up being friends with.
choose today may be the ones that you want to be tomorrow.
Always include everyone because you
Spirit babies we were born to act. Dance is like another way of acting.
Drama is an art form that can be used to change the world.
acting is like wearing a mask. It's a way of learning something new.
Acting is like a toy, it's like showing the playful future shade.
Acting is a lifelong journey of new experiences.
Just give us a paper. Don't cut it.
Your face isn't a mask.
Your size isn't a book. Don't jump it. Your life isn't a film. Don't end it. You are beautiful.
Cargo explores the experience of refugees through the use of traditional staging and movement work, including a chorus.
This performance includes depictions of war and discussion of difficult experiences. This piece was also entered into the 2019 National Peelschools Drama Festival, proceeding right through to the provincial showcase.
Now presenting John Fraser's Cargo.
You will not speak on this trip. No noise will be made. If you cannot follow this rule, you will be removed. Each of you will be handed a blindfold. Once we approach the truck, you must put the blindfold on. And keep it on until the signal is given to take them off. The signal will be 3 knocks. We will only do it once. At no point before that will you remove the blindfolds. Understood?
Yes.
Why do we have to be blindfolded? People are no longer to be trusted. There have been incidences in other services where spies have targeted locations. For safety, no one will be aware of your location. Now, hand all personal items in bags and load onto the truck.
Our bags. Did they get them back?
My backpack has all our stuff.
Yes, I packed everything.
Food, water, clothes. Don't worry, they said it should only take a couple of days to get there. I'll take care of her. Hey, thank you.
No, I mean it. Thank you.
For everything. For giving me a chance at a new life.
I'll send money once I find a job in place. You guys just have to stay safe for a couple more months until I can break through a life while I'll be there. I won't let anything
Happen to you. We will meet early in the morning. I arranged a safe way for us to get on without anyone finding us. Please. I know you love your job and your family here, but it's
It's not safe, I know. But if we just wait a little longer, you'll have enough money to come with us. But it can't get worse than this. I know. Fine. Yes, I'll behave.
I promise.
Goodbye.
I found them! Put them over here.
Thank God.
Oh, mine's all wet.
I don't see any others. Maybe they lost yours?
I didn't bring one.
Oh.
I hope you packed enough food
I'm out of extra.
What?
Extra food. You can have some if you run out.
Really? Ayoni, that's okay, but...
It's fine. I packed it up for two.
Were you expecting someone else?
I thought it was. I just don't know where she is.
They might still be coming. There are other trucks taking people.
No, she didn't want to.
How come?
Her job.
Why? What did she do?
She's an aid worker. I just don't get why she isn't here.
Hey guys.
Well, it doesn't seem like we're moving anytime soon. She probably just got held up.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Shh! There's someone outside!
What was that?
I think they're guards.
Guards? For what?
For the crates on the ship, I guess.
They don't know we're here?
No, that's probably why it's so hard to get on.
What are they checking for?
I'm not sure.
I don't hear them anymore. They must be gone.
They never said anything about there being guards.
Maybe they didn't know.
No, they must have. They do this all the time.
But we've only heard about it a few weeks ago.
No, it's been going on for months.
It's odd that they wouldn't say anything.
It's fine, I wouldn't worry about it.
As long as we don't make a lot of noise, we should be fine.
I guess.
Atira? Atira!
What?
Why haven't you left yet?
I don't know.
I just want to go.
Ayoni, be patient.
Someone's eager.
Yeah, she was like this all the way here too. She wouldn't stop.
She said we were going to leave once we got on.
I don't know, maybe they're just checking to make sure everything works.
Yeah, just make sure we don't drown.
What?
He's just joking, we're fine.
It's taking a long time. What's wrong leaving them here? My family.
Do they know you're leaving?
Yeah, they're the ones who sent me. I didn't want to come, but they said it'd be best for family if I did. You're crazy! I'm not going. I'm not just abandoning my family.
You're not abandoning us. We want you to go.
No, I'm not doing it.
Your father and I have talked about this for a while now, and this is what's best for the family. You can go over and get a job and save some money, and once there's enough, we can all come and live over there.
But what about Randy? He should be the one going.
Your brother is far too young. He's not even old enough to work.
He's just a kid. He doesn't deserve this. He needs me.
He'll be fine. We're the parents, remember?
No, but I can't just leave you guys.
Please, my dear, do this for us. We need you to.
Just tell me you'll be safe.
We will. I promise.
I wish.
What?
I tried to convince my dad and my grandma to come. They said they'd never leave no matter how bad it got. Something about sticking to the roots. But I can't keep living here even if that means leaving them.
This is nonsense. We're not going.
Why not?
I'm not leaving my home.
What home? There's hardly anything left.
This is where our roots are. My father lived here and his father lived here. And I intend on living here too.
But you would love it there. And Grandma could finally have the garden she always talks about.
I said no! We don't just leave when things get rough.
This isn't rough, this is hell! I can't keep living like this!
Fine, go if you want. We're staying.
I promise you they'll only get worse! I didn't think they actually thought I was gonna leave. Why didn't you just take off? I left a note. I didn't have it in me to tell them in person.
Well, our brother made us leave.
Ayoni,
What he did!
he didn't make us do anything.
He's coming in now. Once he stays enough money, he's meeting us there. And then he can become a doctor when he's always wanted to. I make lots of money and buy a fancy house.
Really?
Yeah, he said our new house is gonna have a purple swing set in the backyard. Just like the one we have here. Well, I had...
That sounds nice.
Doesn't it?
What about you?
Huh? Oh, my mom and dad saved all their money for me to have a better life. They said they wanted their kids to have a future and a safe life.
Oh, are your siblings coming as well?
What?
You said your parents want their kids to have safe lives, so you have any siblings?
I do. A younger sister. tend to do that a lot. Lie. I'm not proud of it, but ever since she was gone, I just started doing it more and more. It just made things easier, less complicated.
Is she coming?
Huh?
Your sister, is she coming?
Oh. Yeah. Eventually.
I don't get what's taking her so long.
I wouldn't worry, there's still lots of time.
I guess.
It's crazy, isn't it? How fast everything just disappeared?
I mean, I knew things were getting bad. I just didn't think it would come to this.
I was at home. Me and Amir, my younger sister, were watching Channel 87. It was Friday. Fridays were movie nights, and her favorite was on, Snow White. Mom was making popcorn like she always did, and Dad was reading the paper by the fireplace. Then this loud noise came out of nowhere and the TV cut out. Amir immediately ran outside to see what it was. She was always so curious. When she was outside, she had the biggest smile on her face and she kept yelling, "Look, it's snowing, it's snowing!" But it was the middle of summer. It was debris, flying everywhere, covering the town in a flat blanket of white and gray. I was frozen. I didn't know what to do. I knew what had just happened. Couldn't bring myself to tell her that this would be the last time she'd get to be a kid again. So, I just stood there and watched her play in the snow.
Underpins the student-made collective creation.
Apps like Instagram and Snapchat are personified as characters who entice, pressure, and persuade students to pick up their phones and post. But it's getting a like worth losing yourself.
Now presenting Louise Arber's The Voice is in Our Hands.
Jenny just posted a Snapchat video. Next response and save the streak to 344 days.
Look at Nina_1. Becky messaged you. Good morning, sunshine. Here's what you missed while you were asleep. All notifications have been cleared. What are you waiting for? We have to make breakfast. Make a big healthy breakfast for your followers.
Put away the Lucky Charms. You aren't in grade 4.
You can do better. You're 200,437, 38, 39, 35 followers deserve better. Hey, beautiful. What else you deserve?
School's starting soon. Let's get changed.
You can't wear that.
Jenny wore something like that yesterday, and she looks 1,000 times better than you.
Who do you think you are? Kim K? You're not hot enough for that.
What would Aunt Baby Jazz wear? I bet she always knows what to wear. Wait, you would look so good in this.
Good enough. I guess you can look better with the filter.
School shooting in Colorado. 7 dead, 12 injured. School shooting in Colorado. 7 dead, 12 injured.
School shooting in Colorado.
7 dead, 12 injured.
Thoughts and prayers to those in Colorado.
Thoughts and prayers to those in Colorado.
Thoughts and prayers to those in Colorado.
Anyways.
Come on.
Come on.
You should do your
No, of course you are. It's so brilliant on friends, but how about
Hey,
you?
cut it out. Baby Jazz, you have your Fashion Nebula promotional photo shoot in 10 minutes. At Nina_01, first period begins in 5 minutes.
Click.
Even Photoshop can't make her look good.
Click. I predict a total of 5 likes on this photo.
Hey, where are you going? At least give them a behind-the-scenes snap story about the photo shoot.
Hey guys, just thought I'd give you an update on set today. I couldn't be happier to promote Fashion Nebula's newest fashion wear line. I'm so excited, and if you sign up right now, you can get 10% off by using my code BABYJAZZ10. And send.
Hey, Aunt Baby Jazz just posted. Check it out.
Nina, devices away, please.
I'm using the calculator, sir. See?
2 + 2 equals 4.
That's concerning.
At Baby Jazz has a product for Fashion Nebula activewear. Get it! You look like a skinny legend!
Calendar reminder, date tonight with our Ronald Anderson Years 99.
What? Boy.
Oh my god, he has 2,000 followers! You can finally have somebody to use a jog filter with. He kind of looks like the jog though.
2,000 followers? That's it?
You can't even use it to like social climb.
He isn't worth it. So, what about you?
Sorry, what? Go to bed at 11 to ensure 8 hours of sleep.
Good night, beautiful. Talk to you tomorrow.
Recap of today. You created 6 posts today, and only 4,361 people visited your profile. Probably because you didn't reach your goal weight of 106. And 6 people shared your post, probably to say,
She obviously faced Nuna.
7 people saved this photo, and your follower count only went up 0.2%, making your monthly engagement at an all-time low. Your self-esteem is down 3%, and at this rate, you'll never get verified.
Good job! You posted 2 pictures today and 189 people saw your story. Keep up the good work.
Try to cut down on the garlic ranch dressing. Only 20 people requested to follow you, and 347 people saw your story in the past hour.
Hey, good job! You unlocked 3 new achievement trophies and got 4 more people to subscribe to your story. And 2 people to screenshot your photo, including... You're at a monthly high.
Your self-worth is at an all-time low.
Keep up the good work. Just try to come down on some sour.
Don't forget to go to the gym.
Dye your hair.
Chop it off, chop it all off.
Won't make a difference. Come on, what are you
Come
doing?
on,
here.
All that fame, all that money,
All that starving.
all that work,
All for nothing.
it's over. All social media has been deactivated.
Technology might help you tackle boredom or loneliness. You might even treat it as a friend. It may entertain you, or it may stop you from being entertained by what's around you.
Join the students of Queen Elizabeth as they dramatically explore their relationship with technology.
We are now presenting Queen Elizabeth's Technologic.
Technologic. Buy it, use it, break it, fix it, crash it, change it, melt, upgrade it, chart it, point it, zoom it, press it, snap it, work it, quick erase it. Technologic.
This is great. Wonderful. Can you feel that air? It's so fresh. I feel like I can breathe. I know. What do you think, Stan? Service! There is no service! Oh, shucks. How am I supposed to stay in the loop if I can't get service? That's the point of being in the woods. No service, no loop. Barbaric. You don't put that phone away. I'm going to throw it off the nearest cliff and make you listen to it as it bounces off the rocks all the way down. Barbaric, and you're the head barbarian.
I'll take that as a compliment, brother dear.
So what do we do now? We're going for a hike. Outdoors?
I've tried hiking indoors.
Rather short. We're outside, Stan. Haven't you noticed? I'm trying to block it out. Service! I got some service!
Stan.
Turn the phone off and put it away! Fine, but if I pass out and there's no service, call the ambulance. You'll not that sorry. Maybe this wasn't a good idea.
Oh no! He spends all day in front of his computer. He's like a freaking zombie.
He never talks to anyone. But I'm going to make him get some fresh air, even if it kills him.
Okay, calm down. Ah! Get away from me! Get away! It's not actually going to kill him, is it?
Stan. Calm down. Come over here.
Those were not normal mosquitoes.
Of course they were. Now, sit down. Take a deep, close your eyes.
Why? What are you going to do to me?
Nothing. There's a witness.
But she's your friend. She could back up your story.
Trust me, okay? Now, take a deep breath. Doesn't that feel nice? Sort of. A lot fresher than the basement, I guess. Now, Stan, I want you to listen. What do you hear? I can hear the birds, the leaves rustling. I can hear the brook too. Now, Stan, I want you to open your eyes. Look all around you. Look at the expanse of the trees, the dirt, the flowers, the bark. Look at all the colors, Stan. This is life. Everything growing, changing, and evolving as you sit here. Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it the most amazing sight you've ever seen in your entire life?
Technologic. 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 Technologic.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. What's the matter, Courtney? Alas, alas, alas. Being a tad dramatic, aren't we? What happened? I just, what? Spilled Coke all over my keyboard. Not the laptop. You just got that. That's terrible. I know. It happened so fast. One second I was typing, my phone rings, and then she's gone. Is there anything we can do? Are you sure? Positive. Sunny Bunny is gone.
You named your laptop?
Sure. You don't? No. It's just a laptop. Shut your mouth. Just a laptop? Sunny Bunny sang hello to me, gave me the news, and saved my work whether I asked her to or not. She was my window to the world, my information highway. Sunny Bunny was my best friend. Okay. I thought I was your best friend. Who wants to know them all? Me! You need to get out of here. I don't need you. All I need is my Sunny Bunny. All I need is my... Hey, wait. I'm coming too. I need a new laptop.
Technologic. 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 Technologic.
Shall we pick up where we left off last week?
Okay.
Very good. Now last week we tried looking at each other from across the room. Today, let's try face to face. Brittany, stand face to face with Colin.
I can't.
Yes, you can. You did very well last week.
That's because we were standing really far apart.
Let's try this then. How about you keep your heads down as you move in position? Can we do that? Okay. Colin?
I guess.
Very good. Now start moving. Slowly, slowly, slowly. You're almost there. Now, look up. You both have to look up. Let's do this. On the count of 3, you both lift your heads. 1, 2, 3. Ah! See, that's not so bad, is it, Brittany? I guess. Colin?
How long do I have to look here?
As long as I say. Now what do we do? You greet each other.
Oh, my eye! The agony, Lord!
Colin!
I can't look here that long.
What? What's wrong with my face? Nothing, Brittany. Nothing's wrong with your face. Colin, you have to turn around. I promise. Nothing is going to happen to your eyes.
Okay, but if I go blind, I will shoot.
That's the spirit. Now let's move on to the next step, the greeting. What do you mean the greeting? Now you say, you know what to say. You say hello, hi, how are you?
Right to her face?
What is wrong with my face? Nothing.
Can't I just text her?
No, you can't.
Sure I can. I have my phone right here.
Me too.
It'd be a lot easier.
No, you are here to have a conversation face to face.
Why?
Because
Face to face is so yesterday.
people do it every single day.
Yeah, I'm sure it's just as bad.
Technologic. Technologic. Write it, get it, paste it, save it, load it, check it, quick rewrite it, plug it, play it, earn it, rip it, drag it, drop it, zip, unzip it. Technologic. 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 Technologic.
Hi everyone, welcome back. I hope you guys had a great intermission and got a chance to get refreshments from outside. I think we can all agree that the first act was amazing. But without further ado, we're going to get on with the second act. We'd just like to give a nice gentle reminder to please turn off your electronic devices, as it can be distracting for the actors themselves and the audience members around you. So just be respectful. If you could just take the next couple of seconds to do that, that'd be great. But without further ado, this performance by Alton Public School, grade 4, 5 and 6 students, features the musical of the dramatic selections from their most recent production of Mary Poppins Jr. Without further ado, now presenting Alton's Mary Poppins Jr.
Now, please hit the pictures in this time states that Jane and Michael Benson are the best possible men at the lowest possible wage.
Father, we've written our own advertisement.
What on earth? Please, I think we should hear.
If you want this choice position, have a cheery disposition, rosy cheeks, no warts. That's the part I put in. Play games, all sorts. You must be kind, you must be witty, very sweet and very pretty.
George, please.
Take us on outings, give us treats, sing songs, bring sweets. We won't hide your spectacles so you can't see. Put toads in your bed, or pepper in your tea. Hurry, Nanny, many thanks, sincerely, Jane and Michael Banks.
Why did I call you up right away?
Good morning.
Yes?
I've come to answer the advertisement.
What advertisement? We have the first one.
Now, let me see. Play games, all sorts, which I most certainly can. Take us on outings, give us treats. Michael, it's an advertisement. Rosy cheeks and fairly pretty. There's no objection on that score, I hope.
No, not at all.
Glad to hear it.
So, take it up with Mrs. Smith. She managed on that side of things. Nothing domestic has to do with me. And don't forget the references.
I make sure never to give references. Chim-chimney, chim-chimney, chim-chim-cheree. I does what I likes and I likes what I do. Today I'm a screever, and as you can see, a screever's an artist of highest degree. And it's on me own words, of me own memory. Stay right where you are. I know that silhouette anywhere. Mary Poppins! Nice to see you, Beth. Well, I must say, you do look swell. So, what are you up to? Mary Poppins sets a game. It's called A Walk in the Park. Boring. Some game? I'd rather eat spinach. Come along, Beth. You can't come with us. You're too dirty, and we don't want to go to the stinky park anyway. Oh, yes, you do. Because when you take a walk with Mary, you go to places you never dreamed of. All that it takes is a spark. Then something as plain as park becomes a wonderland. All you have to do is look anew, and then you'll understand why it's a jolly day with Mary. Mary makes your answer right. Oh, really? When the day is grey and ordinary, Mary makes the sun shine bright. Oh, happiness is blooming all around her. The daffodils are smiling at the door. When Mary holds your hand, you feel so grand. Your heart starts beating like a big brass band. You've enough brass for all of us. Oh, it's a jolly all the day with Mary. No wonder that it's Mary that we love. Come on, you two. Boring. Just like other nannies thinking. Parks are good for us. It's just statue shops and grannies. I don't understand all the fuss. Is she doing it to spite us? We could lose for a lark. Perhaps it's all a plot. I'll tell you what. She seems so different, but I bet she's not There is nothing to excite us in the park. What was that?
It's quite wrong, you know. When you take a walk with Mary, anything can happen.
What? Who are you?
I waited half a second to take a walk on a sunny day like this.
China with his dog will stand along to see us statue take a gentle jog. Oh, it's a jolly holiday with Mary. No wonder that it's Mary that we love. Oh, it's a jolly holiday with Mary. It's going to Mary makes your heart so light. Once a day is rainbow, Mary. There is sunshine bright. Oh, happiness is coming all around the beach. The daffodils are smiling at the glow. When Mary holds your hand, you feel so grand. Your heart starts beating like a big brass band. Oh, it's a jolly holiday with Mary. No wonder that it's Mary that we love. No wonder that it's Mary that we Jane, did that really just happen? Yes, but how?
Miracle, of course.
Brush away the dirt and soot. Brush away your tears.
Don't let that all swept away.
Smile around face. We may look a monk, may look a monk. Smile times rush with toil. But when you need a helping hand, we try to stay
conversations. I'm out of conversations. And I'm right out of words too. Ooh, but I do have some letters. Now, what words can we make? Well, complex.
Vontophorus! Those don't count. You made them up.
And where do you think words came from in the first place? Somebody had to make them up.
You do know you can use a letter more than once. Now, let me see. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
That's not a word.
Of course it's a word, and unless I'm very much mistaken, I think it's a rather useful one. When trying to express oneself is frankly quite absurd. To link through lengthy lexicons to find the perfect word. A little spontaneity keeps conversations keen. You need to find a way to say precisely what you mean. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious, if you sing it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
When stoned and ran, we're chatting, simply grunting would suffice.
I'm sure the Roman Empire only entered the abyss because those Latin scholars never heard a word like this.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. If you say it's something, the effect can be hypnosis. Check your breath before you speak in case it's halitosis. Yuck! Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
You do know you can't say backwards, Mr. Docialiasbiasticfragicalirubus.
You know, she may be tricky, but she's bloody good.
The cat has got your tongue, there's no need for dismay. Just sum it up, this one, and then you've got a lot to say.
Pick out those 18 continents and 16 vowels as well, and put them in an order which is very hard to spell.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Smarty cats.
They are here to shed some light on Black female excellence. Please welcome Charlize and Felicia from Homelands performing Today's the Day.
which are legions.
Yeah, that's right.
Our legions we pledge to a governmental system that was built on fighting against both my sex and race as one.
So attention black females.
I said attention all black females.
Grab your hoop,
Lay your edges,
and bring all the attitude you need.
cause today's the day we're taking back what's rightfully ours.
Being a black female, have you ever felt like your beauty never belonged to you?
Or felt as though you were the dirt on white skin?
Because we have. There has been a misconception going on about us black females,
And it needs to be stopped.
and I just want to say I apologize in advance.
And I'm so sorry that your ignorance may blind you to the facts, but that's why we're here to tell you, just because I'm a black female doesn't mean,
I'm ghetto.
doesn't mean I am angry,
Doesn't mean I'm loud and obnoxious.
doesn't mean I clap when I talk, and the list goes on of black stereotypes society put us through.
Oh, but not all black females wear fake hair.
But is your hair real?
None of your business.
Can I touch your hair?
Has my afro, kinky, and curly hair mistaking you for a petting zoo? Even though I'm not black, can I have the N-word pass?
People of every other race appropriate our culture.
They started walking like us, talking like us, dressing like us, dancing like us. And now they want to take back negative words and use it against us?
I mean, I don't even know why they want to say it so bad. I mean, they know it's only going to make us mad
Because they want to dress like us until they enter a store and all eyes are on them waiting for them to do something wrong.
they want to look like us. Girls are paying to have big full lips and a curly perm when people like us who are blessed with them naturally had to be compared to animals like monkeys.
And giving you permission to use that word validates the fact that Trayvon Martin was wrongfully shot and killed, all because of the hoodie that he rested onto his beautiful mocha skin.
It validates the fact that Nelson Mandela was unjustly incarcerated to a 27-year prison sentence.
It validates the fact that Viola Desmond was wrongfully dragged out of a movie theater because she rested her body
And sat where she wanted to be seated, all because of the color of their skin. People of my own race, no matter how dark or light skin you are, will always be looked upon as if we aren't all human. We will always be watched when we enter a store with a backpack. People will always make fun of us because we have different features.
We will always be stereotyped and people will always judge our culture.
People will always judge our culture, people will always judge our culture, but then
they appropriate it.
And as Maya Angelou said, now you understand just why my head's not bowed. I don't have to shout or jump about or talk real loud. When you see me passing,
it ought to make you proud. I say it in the click of my heels, the bend of my hair, the palm of my head, and the need for my care. Because I'm a woman. Phenomenal woman, that's me.
For years, Walnut Grove has been given the opportunity to participate in the Shake It Up Shakespeare Festival at the Rose Theatre in Brampton. As teachers and directors, we feel privileged to watch how the arts can enable personal growth in our students, build confidence, and encourage leadership and friendship amongst grade levels.
Through drama, as with other arts, students find a mental health break from the rigors of academia. Not only are they improving on concepts and skills they are taught during school time, they are also doing so in a way that allows them to be creative, to experiment without cost, and they are seeing themselves as performers. Art teaches us to be human, the ability to judge right from wrong and just from unjust. It is often gifted to us through storytelling, poetry, visuals, music, dance, and of course, drama.
Through the lens of STEAM, we see students take thoughtful risks and engage in experimental learning, persist in problem solving, embrace collaboration, and work through the creative process. There are students in this play who have quivered during presentations, who had their voice shake when they were in a group setting, and now have the confidence to use their voice and speak words that are unfamiliar to their mouths in front of family, friends, and strangers.
Our students stand before you today to not only put on a show, but also to remind us of our humanity. To deny someone a pencil to draw, a voice to sing, and an instrument to play is to deny them of their poetry, their humanity. Please enjoy Walnut Grove's rendition of Macbeth.
enchanting prophecies that stir Macbeth upon a murderous path.
Thrice the bride and cat have mewed. Thrice and once the hedge pig whined. Hark here cries, 'tis time, round about the cauldron go, in the poison entrails throw. Double, double, toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble. Fillet of any snake in the cauldron boil wing. Eye viewing toe of frog, will of a bat and tongue of a dog. Adders fork and blind from sting, lizards lay an owlet's wing. For a powerful charm of trouble, like a hot rod's boiling bubble. Double, double, toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble. Cooler with the bubbles blood, then the charm is firm and good. By the pricking of my thumb, something wicked this way comes. Open, lock, whoever knocks.
What now, you midnight hag?
What is he to do? A deed without a name.
I conjure you, by thou which profess. How are you come to know? Answer me.
Speak, demand, will answer. Come high or low, thyself in office definitely show.
As foretold, Macbeth is victorious in battle. However, upon his victory, King Duncan appointed Sir Malcolm as next in line for the throne.
Consumed by ambition and spurred to action by his evil and manipulative wife and the 3 witches, Macbeth murders King Duncan and takes the Scottish throne for himself. He is then racked with guilt and paranoia.
Murder begets murder, and in his paranoia, he reaches murderers from whom he fears may become king. Apparitions appear like thunder, shouting unbelief thoughts at Macbeth.
Their revelations tell Macbeth that he shall not fear Macduff, shall not fear anyone of woman born, shall not fear the great Burnham will come to Dunstable.
Unpleasant magic is in the air. Spirits call to the witches in the fog as they chant about Macbeth.
Macbeth, Macbeth, Macbeth. Beware, Macduff. Beware the fate of sight. Dismiss me. Enough.
Whatever thou art, for that good caution thanks. Thou's heart might feel right, but one word more.
You will not be commanded. Here's to another, more potent than the first.
Macbeth, 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 be buddy bold as a loop, laugh to scroll, the power of men. For none of woman born shall harm Macbeth. Then live, Macduff, one yet fear thee, but yet I'll make assurance, thou shalt not live. What is this?
Listen, but speak not to it.
You lie in metal proud and take no care. The shafts and frets o'er the spire star. Macbeth shall never vanquish be, and to great Burnham wood, to hide on snake hill shall come against him.
Thou wilt never be. Who can impress the forest, bid the tree, unfix his earthbound root. Sweet bonding's good.
Seek to know no more.
I'll be satisfied, deny me this, and turn a curse fall on you, let me know. Where are they? Gone? Let this pernicious hour stand a accursed in the calendar. Come in without there.
What your graces, will?
Saw you the weird sisters?
No, my lord.
Came they not by you?
No, indeed, my lord.
Infected by the air, whereon they ride, and damn me those that trusted them. I did hear the galloping of a horse. Who was it came by?
'Tis 2 and 3, my lord. Not when you were Macduff was fled to England.
Fled to England?
I, my lord.
From this very moment, the first thing of my heart shall be the first thing of my hand. The castle of Macduff I will surprise. Seize upon fight, give to the edge of sword. His wife, his faith, and of unfortunate souls that trace him in his line.
Macbeth learns that Lady Macbeth, driven mad with her guilt, is now dead.
Though the witches allowed Macbeth to believe he has nothing to fear,
Macduff confronts him and reveals Macbeth's misinterpretation of the prophecies.
The failures of the witches' prophecies are revealed one by one.
I pull in resolution and begin to delve equivocation of the fiend that lies like truth. Fear not to burn on what do come to Dunsinane, and now what comes to Dunsinane. Bring tomorrow. Creep says petty pace from day to day, to the last syllable of recorded time. And all our yesterdays have lighted fools. Go way to dusty dead. Out, out, brief candle.
Turn, hellhound, turn.
Of all men I have avoided thee.
Thou blunder build the tricks and give thee out.
I bear a charmed life, which must not yield to one of woman born.
Despair thy charm, and that the angel whom thou hast served, tell thee not to episode his mother's womb, untimely writ.
Accursed be the tongue that tells me so, for I cast out my better part of men. Though burn or blood do come to Dunsmith, and thou, hold, he of no woman born. Leon Macduff, and that be him that first cries, hold, enough!
I wish the friends we missed had saved a ride.
Macduff is missing.
Danes and Kingsmen had Fort Beale for the first time responded in such an honored name. They to all at once, to each one, whom we invite to see us crowned as God.
Hail, King of Scotland!
Before our last drama piece of the evening, we would like to take a special opportunity to acknowledge those who made this evening such a success. The PETA and paid executives and the Drama Showcase Steering Committee who have been planning this event since November. They are Gabriella Papp-Sandford, Barb Guthrie, Mandy Borick, Monica Joseph, Logan St. Clair, Tracy Freitas, Ruth Lang, Wendy Gibbons, and Ian Armstrong.
We would also like to thank the Drama Showcase participating schools and the administrative teams, several of whom are here this evening. In particular, thank you to Wendy Darling. At this time, I would like to thank you to join me in thanking the drama adjudicators. This is a group of truly passionate adjudicators. Each has spent hours with the students to make a vision a reality. Thank you for all of your dedication, passion, expertise, love for the art of drama, and most importantly, thank you for the work you do with Peel Drama students.
The next and final performance of the Peel South Collective Creation. Elementary students from various schools in Mississauga, through improvisation
and creative movement, explored various personal issues and concerns such as bullying,
global warming, and how to balance their individuality with being a member of society. Please enjoy the South Peel Collective, The Meltdown.
She's getting way too skinny, and we hate Stephanie.
She is skinny.
And pretty ugly too. Break up with her. She is getting skinny. I can see her ribs, not her blubber. She doesn't deserve you.
She can't get fat for you. Now, why don't some of you make yourself at home on that floating truck over there, leaving more room for me?
And break up with Stephanie. What are we going to do about her?
Feed her to an orca or polar bear?
Good idea. But how? I could become your leader. I could.
You could just ask her to stop being so aggressive.
Maybe you should consider dumping Stephanie before you actually.
You may not have noticed, but it's getting harder to find mollusks to eat. And polar bears are finding it harder to find food. So they're eating us instead. How can you protect your babies? Keeping them away from the bears?
There are fewer and fewer isolates for us to live on. And there's less space for us to rest in between us.
Aren't we your friends too? What do you think will happen to us? You must think about us too.
Have you done it yet? Did you jump her?
Can you not aim and by yourself? You little coward. Too weak, useless, worthless. You scared? You scared of me? What, you can't break up with Stephanie? You that weak? Make yourself a piece of blood and actually She's getting old enough to fly the coop. I want to welcome an empty nest. Fly! Be free!
Stop looking at him and get away from him.
What? I'm not doing anything.
Me neither.
Forget it. You're not worth my time. You're terrible dancers anyway. What are you doing? No! Ah! Ah! Oh! Not my movie! No! Ah! Oh! Dang it!
That tasted gross. What a mess about Coolidge. He never should have tried to change our mating pairs. It was too soon. Our flocks should stick together and not let one bird break us apart. Life is short.
Welcome to our new home. As you know, we had to leave our last anthill due to growth, but we will rebuild.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, let's begin building.
We ants are amazing builders, building entire underground cities and above ground skyscrapers as well.
We are nature's architects.
We build the best underground tunnel systems
With tunnels and chambers full.
With various rooms for special purposes. Here's where we'll sleep, like a fun hotel. And here's where we'll store our food, like our own 4-star restaurant. Tonight's special bird meat.
and here's where we'll build a nursery, a hospital for our little ones.
We know the power of having many helping hands working towards one goal. Now, let's begin building.
Let's keep digging, 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 let's keep
friend group where people would laugh about me and all of my problems all the time. I was kind of the laughing stock of the group. I was only there to be their entertainment. I was basically the joke.
People who constantly bring down your confidence and self-esteem are highly aware of your potential, even if you're not, and they'll do everything in your power to bring you down to their level. I wish some kids understood that.
I'm scared of all my friends hating me, being judged by a group, or even being left out. It's embarrassing.
If you don't have the right clothes or your hair's messed up, people start calling you names. When I first came here, I didn't have the right accent, and people started calling me names.
You want to be unique, but you don't want to be different because you don't want to be outcast and don't want to be made fun of.
Then there's these people who want to know what's up with you. They follow you, but then after a day, they just ignore you. Science shows that the universe will continue on for many years, but in the end, there will be nothing but black holes. It scares me because there might not be any future for us, and even though I might not be there to see it, I fear for the generations after us.
I hate knowing that someday everything will end, and no one will remember us and the things we did.
I'm afraid of becoming old, one of the seniors.
Criticism. We're judged, forced to fit in, given the hate trip.
People are being ignored every day. They want to fit in but not be bullied or ostracized. We lack control of our own lives.
I want to accomplish, to be special, to be my own person. I don't want to die alone.
Let's find the balance between me and we, to work together to create a better us and a better world.
Wow. So I'm in love with this art form, this dramatic art form, because really it's a fusion of all the art forms happening seamlessly on stage. The movement, the music, we see it all in dramatic arts, don't we? And sometimes it seems kind of odd to separate these art forms in education because they are so seamlessly put together in performances like that we just saw. So thank you so much to all the performers tonight. Brilliant. Many of the performances that you saw tonight are the result of efforts of specialist and non-specialist drama teachers from elementary and secondary schools from our district. To support educational research that has determined that drama education is key to empowering modern learning, to inspire, innovate, and ignite within the growth mindset, including working collaboratively, communicating clearly, thinking about audience, and utilizing connectivity, developing creativity, and embracing cultures, all towards inspiring success, confidence, and hope in our students. Tonight, these wonderful Peel students had the privilege to perform in this wonderful theater, this RBC Theater at the Living Arts Center, and I would like to take an opportunity to thank the amazing technical team that we always have the privilege of working with here at the Living Arts Center. They are amazing, helpful, so professional, and creative, quick problem solvers, and we really appreciate the time and the effort that you give towards all of our showcases here at the Living Arts Center. Without your support, we could not have this incredible venue for our students. I would also like to specifically thank the wonderful team of student technicians that came to help us tonight under the leadership of Logan St. Clair from Louise Arbour Secondary School. Thank you so much for all the work you've done. It's really great professional training, actually, to be able to be a part of working with the professional team here at the Living Arts Center. And Logan St. Clair, you've given countless hours to pulling all the technical cues together from a very diverse group of performers. So we really appreciate your time. And also to the other teachers that came out tonight, and actually they've been here for a good portion of the day, helping to run the tech, the Q2Q, and behind the scenes working stage management. You know, special thanks to Ruth Lang, to Wendy Gibbons, to Ian Armstrong for being there to support this whole process. I'd also like to mention that proceeds from the Drama Showcase go towards funding our secondary school drama scholarship. Every year we award a $1,000 drama scholarship to a grade 12 graduating student who is pursuing drama in post-secondary, whether it's in production, whether it's acting, theater, drama technician, administration, or film. So I just wanted to point that out, that the proceeds from the ticket sales go to support our students who are continuing to study this art form. And I would also like to remind parents that as the evening comes to a close, you'll be able to pick up your students in the atrium outside. They're in various dressing rooms all over this theater, downstairs, upstairs on the second floor. So if you just meet them in the main atrium there over towards the elevators, that's where you should be able to find your young students. Thank you again for coming this evening to celebrate dramatic arts education, and have a very safe night.